Hello and welcome to another episode of The Wave. I'm your host, Don Tecson, coming to you live via Zoom here in my home in Port Alberni, where we have the wonderful Alberni Valley Experience. We are continuing with our series of musical talents and musical artists right here in Port Alberni. As I've been boasting sometime in the past, Port Alberni's got lots of talent, musical talent. When it comes to talent, we have it in spades right here in Port Alberni, which adds to the wonderful Alberni Valley experience. And with me today is my special guest who I met online. Thanks to this crisis, I meet so many people online now. She's a local artist. She has a band. She's going to tell us all more about it. And she is the lovely Miss Lisa Ho. Oh, sorry, Leigh Holm. What did I say?
Lee is a nickname. Lee is fine. Lisa's fine.
Oh, Lisa. Okay, so Leigh Holm. Did I home?
Yes.
Did I say your name right?
Yes.
Okay, Leigh, welcome to the show. Thank you for taking the time to be with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You came to Port Alberni 5 years ago. Tell me about that.
5 years ago, I bought a house here. Prices were good. My son and grandson live 2 blocks away, so perfect. And I had a bunch of musician friends out here. Actually, I gained them after I moved here. I got brave and went to some jams.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did you go? What pub did you
I
go
went to, where did I go to? Carly's first. SS Cocktails.
Okay, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, that was the first one. I met Big Daddy there.
Okay, yeah, Derek, right? Big Daddy's Derek?
Derek, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did you meet the guys from Cruise Control as well? The other
Yes.
bands?
I'm a friend of Marilyn's.
Okay, and how about Darren Giddis?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw his interview yesterday.
So where did you move from before coming to Port Alberni?
I moved from the Comox Valley,
Mm-hmm.
where I
Is
have a
that
band.
where you were born?
No, I was born in Vancouver.
Okay, and then you moved to Comox.
Then I moved up to the Okanagan and played up there for like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
In a band, and then moved down here in 2006.
Okay. 2006, and then you moved to Port Alberni 5 years ago. So sometime in 2015, I suppose.
Something like that.
Do you remember what month? Because I moved here 2015 as well.
Yeah, it was September.
Oh, okay. I was just a few months ahead of you. I remember the date when my wonderful Alberni Valley experience began, June 22nd, 2015. A very memorable and happy day for me because that was the day that I moved in with my partner.
Oh, very nice.
And he passed away last year. So
I'm sorry to hear that. I was looking at your Facebook page and I was going to ask you privately who Brian was.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, he was the one responsible for bringing me to Port Alberni, and he's the one responsible for bringing the guy who created the wonderful Alberni Valley experience. If it were not for him, I would never have found or learned about Port Alberni, and I have not regretted staying here and being here and living here and expressing myself here. And I have you now as my friend to help me continue the wonderful Alberni Valley experience. So tell me, when did your musical career begin?
Oh my goodness, I was 23.
Okay.
And it was a little old town hall, like 100 years old up in Sycamoose. Oh, it was hilarious because I was terrified, absolutely terrified. And I was behind the curtain waiting to start and just heart pumping. And the only way I went out there was to remember that those guys learned these songs for me, so I better do it, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have said, no, I'm too scared. Yes.
That sounds like a scene from my favorite movie. I don't know if you know about that scene, A Star is Born.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Well, A Star is Born has a scene where, my favorite movie is Star is Born, Barbra Streisand, Chris Christopherson version, not Lady Gaga. Anyway, both movies have that scene where the star, the guy, Chris Christopherson was the male character, and he forgot his lyrics. He was too drunk and too high to do his concert. So he pulls out Barbra Streisand, like impromptu, on the stage, and she begins to sing, and that's when A Star was born.
Oh my goodness.
That moment was when the star was born. So it sounds like what your story, like you were pulled into the stage.
Oh my God, I feel that moment. I feel it.
So do you remember what song you sang at the time?
Oh my goodness, I think the first one was "Time After Time" by Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, yeah. And I did
That's
a
not a
Carly
bad
Simon
song.
song. I did a Carly Simon song too. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been "You're Too Vain," something, or the other one, "Spy Who Loved Me." I can't remember.
Oh, well, if you were to make me choose between Carly and who's the other one? See, I forgot about it already.
Cyndi
I'll,
Lauper.
I'll choose Carly any day.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
So you moved here to Port Alberni. How have you been liking it
Oh, I love it.
as
It's
a
a little bit
musical
quieter.
artist?
As a musician, there's so much talent here. So much
Hmm.
talent. And one of the reasons also that I moved out here, I had more friends. Art Van Volsen is a friend of mine too, and he plays in the area here. You probably know of him.
Hmm.
Him and his wife Serena, and she's fabulous. She's a good friend of mine. So I had really good friends to move out here too, and family,
Oh, that's
and
great.
welcoming completely by the musical community.
Oh,
You
definitely.
know? Oh yeah.
Yeah, originally, actually, the name of the wave was supposed to be Welcome to the Alberni Valley Experience.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah, so that was the original concept of the show was welcome to the Alberni Valley Experience. But since we've been moving along and, this crisis has hit and everything, so now we have the wonderful Alberni Valley Experience. Even if the crisis is ongoing, it has brought our community closer to each other. And I was interviewing another person who moved here a few years ago. And he says the best thing about moving to Port Alberni is not just the mountains and the nature and the lakes and the hiking trails and all that. The best part of Port Alberni, he said, for him, is the people. The
Yeah.
people are spectacular. I don't know.
Yes, they are.
There were some of them who were afraid, I would be killed or mauled or, beaten up because of the way I am. I said, no, Port Alberni's fine.
And
We
it's been fine for you, has it? It's been good.
crosswalk right like a block away from me.
Yeah.
The theater and the city hall. There's a rainbow crosswalk right there.
It's perfect.
You are welcome.
You are.
Are welcome in the Alberni Valley.
The louder, the better.
Oh yes. The louder and more colorful. And
That's right.
I'm so happy being here. And
Yeah, I
so
am too.
you've been gigging around town pre-crisis. You've done the Salmon Festival,
Yes, the Fall Fair,
the Fall
Salmon
Fair.
Festival. What have we done? Bob Daly Stadium, Carly's, Kingsway. We played the Kingsway on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, okay.
I apparently met you sometime.
The
Hmm?
high school.
High school.
The high school auditorium. Have you ever played there?
No,
Oh,
I don't
not
think
yet.
so. I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. And so you were telling me about your grandson while you were performing at the Salmon Festival.
Yes,
Tell us about that.
2016. Oh my goodness, it was such a thrill. My daughter-in-law was there with my 3-year-old grandson, and at the end, I was singing the last song, and she handed him up to me on stage. And I never ever imagined at my age that I'd still be doing this, right? And at that moment, her handing me the grandson was like, wow, I'm 59 years old, still
You're
doing
young.
this. I am. Thank
And look
you.
at Diana Ross. She's still singing. You look at Cheryl with all her upgrades and
Yeah.
she's still singing.
I
So
could use a few upgrades.
you look
Yeah.
fabulous, by the way. I love your hair. I love your getup. I love your lava. It's not a lava lamp telephone. They're just so
My
unique.
lava lamp telephone.
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
you don't see
I got
that every day.
No, I got that at a thrift store. I'm a thrift store junkie, and I got that years ago. I love it.
Here or somewhere else?
Oh, goodness gracious. Up in the Okanagan somewhere. I've
Okay.
had it forever.
I'm sure if I saw it first, I would have bought that.
Oh, yes.
Because
We'll
I
have
take
to go
it.
shopping.
So, in your musical journey, who have been your influences?
Oh, my goodness. Back in the day,
Well, you
Alana
mentioned Led
Miles.
Zeppelin.
Yes, Alana Miles, Led Zeppelin, Sass Jordan, I really like.
Mm-hmm.
What did I? Yeah, did I say Alana Miles? We did some of her
Yeah.
stuff a long time ago. Yeah, we played up in the Okanagan for 15 years before
So
I
as
came
of
down.
now, you are involved. You have a band that you are involved with, right?
Yes, out of the Comox Valley.
And what's the name of the band?
The Rangers.
The Rangers. So what inspired
Yes.
that name?
Our guitar player, Lauren Fugel, came up with
Okay.
that band quite a while before he met me. And he called it the Lorne Rangers,
The
right?
Lorne.
The Lorne Rangers.
Interesting name. Why? Like something, but is it
Lorne
something to do with Lorne
Rangers.
Green?
Like the Lone Ranger, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And there was
Lorne.
4 guys, and I said they were the 4 Lorne Rangers.
Okay.
Har,
And
har,
then
har.
you sort of like broke the mold, like you actually in the band.
I ended up joining them. Yes.
So it wasn't a hard fit for you to be in an all boys club or something.
Oh no, there was a 6-piece band I was with up in the Okanagan
Oh,
for
okay.
many years. Yeah. So I was used to
now
that.
they're just the Rangers, not the Lorne Rangers anymore.
They're just the Rangers now.
The Rangers, and you're
Yeah.
gigging around the island before the crisis. I mean.
Yes. Yes. Actually, we've had as with every other musician around, we've had all the gigs canceled, including the Port Alberni Toy Run this year, which we're really looking forward to.
Yeah, I know. We have so many great events here. We have well, there was the Chamber of Commerce event, which was canceled in April. There was the Ty Watson Gala. I already had my dress picked out. So no Ty Watson Gala. In the Chambers of Commerce event, I was supposed to be nominated for social media, accomplishment in social media. So now we'll have to wait for next year maybe. And then Ty Watson, then there's the Fall Fair, then the Salmon Festival, and then there's the Toy Run, as you were mentioning. So many events. I mean, we'll have to do that. Have you, has your band made efforts to go online now? To do
No.
performances and stream your performances online now?
No, we're social distancing, so I'm staying home and they're all staying home. I'm thinking we should get something started pretty soon, though. We're going to get rusty if we don't practice here.
Well, there
Yeah.
are bands that are, doing like Zoom meetings like this, and they do their band practices and stuff like that, and they can record it and stuff like that and put it online.
Yeah, you see,
I'm
I'm
sure
like I told you yesterday, I'm a dinosaur. I have no idea, right? We'll have to hook it
I
all
know.
up.
Well, you have to find some techie guy who will help you out. Maybe I will. I'll look into it.
You will, yes.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be coming to you.
Well, I have this friend who put together a band as well. They have the band called Panamore, and well, she's a dinosaur herself as well. She is 60 something, but she's still fabulous, right? And she found this techie assistant to help her put up everything online. So now they're doing a concert in Shars Landing, just a few of them with social distancing and everything, and they're gonna stream it live on Facebook. And
Yeah, I want to watch that.
And you can sell tickets. Like they can buy tickets for like $5 to get online and watch their concert on live. So your band you look into doing something like that.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that because I wonder if even New Year's Eve is going to happen this year.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Well, Christmas Eve too.
Yeah.
Right, and so many other, like even it's a Victoria Day coming into a long weekend.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
For us as musicians, it's Halloween, New Year's Eve, Christmas, all of those big ones. Those are the big ones of the year.
Okay, so let's get a little, sort of like a personal favorite female artist.
Oh my goodness.
Singer, songwriter, artist.
Oh, I would have to say Darby Mills.
Darby Mills. Okay.
Yes.
Male artist.
Oh, well, Led Zeppelin.
Okay, but they're a band.
I know that's old. Well, okay, male artist. Geez, I don't know.
Male solo artist.
Male solo artist. I don't know. I don't look at them much,
So band, we have it down pat. Led Zeppelin is your favorite band.
Yeah.
So so is that more or less the genre of music that you do as a band, as the Rangers do? What kind of genre do the Rangers do?
Yeah, we do rock and roll. All rock and roll.
Okay.
New and old.
Okay, so if I were to jam with you and say, could you do, well, I have jammed with Big Daddy and Cruise Control. So every time I go up there, my go-to rock and roll, I'm not really a rock and roll guy, but I have to adapt, right? Because I'm jamming with the band. I would choose Bad Case of Loving You.
Yeah, see, I do that one with Big Daddy too.
Okay, cool. And I love that song. I'm gonna really rock that.
I'm gonna have to come out for that.
Okay, and then there's another one I usually do. Old time rock and roll. Who was the artist again?
Yes.
Is that
Who does that? Oh my goodness, I should know that because it's in our list.
just take the old records off the
Off the shelf.
It
Yeah.
is something like oh my god, I forgot.
My band is gonna see this and go, Lee, what are you crazy? What's his name? I should have the list in front of me here to cheat.
The other one is well, I do a ballad as well, like I wanna know what love is.
Oh yeah.
Want you to is that Foreigner?
I think so. Is it? Or Journey? Foreigner, I think.
No, Journey is well, I do a few Journey songs. One would be, but I don't do Journey with the band. I do Journey on in karaoke because I'm a karaoke cruiser.
Cruiser.
I go to all the because it used to be before the lockdown. There's karaoke on Tuesday at the Kingsway. There's karaoke on Wednesday at the Blue Marlin. Have you ever performed at the Blue Marlin?
Yes. Yeah.
And then there's karaoke on Friday at the Port Pub. And then there's karaoke on Saturday at the Squash Club. And then there's karaoke on Sunday at the Kingsway. So the only days there's no karaoke is Monday and Thursday.
Isn't that something? I had no idea. No idea. I ran a karaoke show for a couple of years, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, up in
What
the
were
Okanagan.
go-to karaoke songs when you would
Oh
go
my
for karaoke?
Led Zeppelin, Whole Lot of Love. Oh my goodness, it was so long ago. I did some of that cheesy, bubblegummy type music back then, and yeah, Cher, like Turn Back
Okay.
Time.
What about Fleetwood Mac?
Oh
Like,
yes, Fleetwood Mac, definitely. Yeah,
Stevie Nicks,
yeah,
right?
absolutely. I love singing her stuff. It's easy. It's comfortable.
Mhm.
Yes,
What's your opinion about Linda Ronstadt?
I love her too.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay,
Big
because I was
Daddy.
talking to this one guy I interviewed, Darren. He has a sort of like love affair, fantasy love affair with Linda Ronstadt, but he has this interesting hate for Diana Ross. So I would like you to weigh in. So Linda Ronstadt, yes. Diana Ross, what? What's your weigh in on Diana Ross?
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to ask you about. I'm glad you brought that up because I watched that interview and I was going to say Linda Ronstadt. I love her. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm doing a song with Big Daddy by her. But Diana Ross, I like her too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well, I love her.
Yeah.
I love her, I'm coming up.
I like you spin me round. Spin me round.
Like upside down. I
Yeah.
do not love Diana Ross. I do not understand Darren.
No. Darren.
Well, he loves the Supremes, but not Diana Ross. That's
Yeah.
a solo artist.
Yes, the diva.
No, Whitney. For me, the diva was Whitney.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
So, like, for example, I would to call you out impromptu, like, sing me a tune, Miss Lee. What would you come up with? What's on the first song that pops into your head?
Something cheesy.
Okay, like something you would see in your band.
By what I do in the band, that would be hard.
Well, give
without
me a sample of your vocal styling, like impromptu now. Sing me a song, a cappella.
Yeah, but it's not that what I've got in mind is not what I do with the band.
That's fine. It's you.
Okay. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. I can't remember the rest of it now. That's all you get. That's an oldie.
Popped into your head.
That's the first song that popped into my head. The artist is Melanie, and it was like the 60s or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Darren used to run this music trivia thing at the Kingsway. And I would love to have you in my. Would you be a good addition to my team? We were usually the winning team.
Oh, I'd give it a try for sure.
Oh yeah, maybe one time, or we could do music trivia online or something. I'm gonna talk to Darren about that. Music trivia online or on Zoom.
Yeah, I've been watching you and finding out about that, and that thing at Shars Landing. I want to watch that too.
Mm-hmm, yeah, I will post it. They're gonna be sending the link. I think it's something sometime in the 23rd of May. It's going to be a Friday. And I think, yeah, the local artist should really look into getting, you know, things online, because that's the only way to go for now. Even the major talk shows are all going online. The
Yes.
View, The Voice, The Social, everybody is going online. Even American Idol is going online. Well, I'm so glad I met you, and I'm so glad you took the time to be with us in the show. So, what's your takeaway from all this, you know, thing that we're doing right now? Oh, Mom has to pass.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Bernie, with me
That's
and the
awesome.
wonderful Alberni Valley Experience.
I
I have
love
to
that.
take my setup now. Mom's back.
That's perfect.
It's okay. It's live, so
I love you, Mom.
she's
Yes.
out here cooking. And I was so, she's been away for 2 months. Because
Yeah.
I had my birthday last March 8th, my last public birthday bash, which is my last public event at Charles Landing. And so the day after, she left and went back to the mainland for her doctor's appointment, and she got stuck there because all
Yes.
this lockdown happened, this isolation happened, and it's only yesterday that she came back. So I've been by myself for a whole 2 months since
Yeah.
March 9 to May 10th or something like that. So I was used to the peace and quiet and just being by myself and all alone. And this morning at 8 in the morning, I hear some pots and pans clanging around in the kitchen. Oh my God, somebody broke into my house. I forgot, I didn't remember. Oh, Mom's back.
Mom.
She has now taken over the kitchen once again.
And what did you tell me she makes?
Oh,
Spring
she makes
rolls?
the best spring rolls. And
Yeah.
everybody just you know, her spring rolls are famous. So
Very.
I
I'm
have
gonna
a
have to try.
regular, I have a regular clientele. Well, I will send you some for free, complimentary, but only
Wow. Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, not everybody gets complimentary. If you're, well, if you guest in my show, you get complimentary a dozen spring rolls. So I'll deliver it to you then one of these days.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, I tell you.
Okay, Lee, so what has been your takeaway from all this? How long have you been in isolation?
Oh my goodness, I'm a pet sitter, and I go into other people's homes and stay there with their pets. And my last job was
Oh,
the beginning of March, so I've been home ever since then.
so you're more or less like me. I mean, I've been home since March, like the 20th of March, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think mine was like March 12th, and it's just me and my little dog. I was going to introduce you to her, but
Oh, where is she?
she's
Is she
decided.
around
Chippy,
somewhere?
Chippy, where is she?
So
I'll
you're in
finish
isolation by yourself, I take it?
with my
With your
dog.
dog?
Yes,
Okay,
my
and her
dog
name,
is my trusty companion.
oh, that's nice. It's been driving me bonkers being alone in the house for so long. It's a good thing Mom came when she did, because I was about to go insane already.
Yeah, I decided to teach myself guitar, so my fingers are.
Oh, cool.
They've got blister. They've got, what do you call them? Calluses now.
Yeah, well, that's the price you have to pay.
Yeah.
Why guitar? Why did you choose the guitar instead of like the piano or?
Well, I used to play piano with the band up in the Okanagan, and I still have my keyboard, but I haven't played it for years. And I've got my son's Ovation guitar here, so I thought, why not make use of it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So you are, how many children do you have?
I have two.
You have two, and you have one grandchild or grandson?
He's got two brothers and a sister, so there's four grandchildren.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
And it's grand, right? That's why you call it grandmother, because it's
that's right.
grand.
It is grand. It's the
It
best
is
thing
grand.
ever. Best thing ever.
Yes, I'm still waiting for my turn to be a granddad because I have 3 sons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, even if I am the way I am, I did come out late, and I was married for 26 years to a woman who gave me 3 sons. And
Wow.
my youngest son is 26.
Wow.
And
My
then the
youngest
next
son
one
is
is,
39.
oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well, you're due to be a grandma. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to be a granddad. I
you
even gave
will.
him an incentive. I said, whoever gives me my first grandchild gets $1,000 in the grandchild's RESP.
Yes.
Or
Very
this time it'll be a BC benefit or something like that.
good.
I don't think they're going to be going to school anymore. Anyway,
Yeah, oh, crazy.
so through it all, through this crisis, I mean, so everything shut down. You have to self-isolate, and you have to avail of whatever benefits there are. So how do you spend your day to keep your mind from going insane? Like to
You
keep
know
your
what?
mind.
I bought this place 5 years ago, and this is the longest I've ever spent in it.
Oh, really?
Yes, so because like I said, I travel all the time, right? I'm gone all the time. So I'm really enjoying my little house, and I'm building my garden, and I built a little shade area out my back porch. Hurt
Oh,
myself
that's so
doing it, but
cool.
that's okay. Yeah.
Well, it's about time we enjoyed our home. Because
Yes, yes,
home,
I'm enjoying it.
that's why it's home sweet home.
It is.
Oh, me
HOLM.
too. Yeah, right. So you love gardening as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so
Everything is
cool.
blooming this year. Everything is blooming this year. I love it.
Okay. Well, that's so good. Well, thank you. We're almost out of time. Let me check the time. I need my glasses to do that. Okay, perfect. We're just a few seconds over 30 minutes, and that's how long the show should be.
Well,
So,
how about I take a second to introduce the other members of my band? They're not here,
uh-huh.
but their names are guitar player Lauren Fugel,
Okay.
drummer Peter O'Donovan. Ken Hartman is our new bass player, and he's a Port Alberni guy too.
Okay, Ken Hartman. Yeah, I know him.
Yes, and you can find us on Facebook, The Rangers. We've got a page there.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And but you don't have any music posted on your page,
So
or do
there's
you?
some there, yeah, and there's some on YouTube too.
Okay, perfect. Well, there you go. You are online somehow.
Well, somehow, yeah, that wasn't me.
Well, I will be getting in touch with you guys and maybe do an interview with them for next time.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the Rangers, and then you're on Facebook and on YouTube as the Rangers as well. If I
Yes,
type in the Rangers, I'll find you. Although I know in YouTube I'll find a lot of all other Rangers.
yes, yes,
But
probably.
on Facebook, probably, it will be unique to you guys as the Rangers,
Yes.
the music band. So it's
That's
called
got
the
all our
Rangers.
dates before they were all canceled. Yeah. Oh boy, hey.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Lee. I truly enjoyed our conversation today, and I hope our audience will too. Remember to check out the Rangers on Facebook and on YouTube and find and listen to the musical stylings of the wonderful and beautiful Miss Lee Holm. There you
Thank you.
go. Thank you for being in the show, Lee. I truly
Hey,
appreciate it. This has been The Wave. The wonderful Alberni Valley experience continues even in the midst of crisis. So stay hopeful and be kind to one another.